Hi everybody, it's Bell again. I was recently invited to be a guest on NerdCrusade's stream where he played Vexx for the first time. I think the entire live stream was really fun and it has a lot of entertaining moments. So the first little bit of the live stream, the audio quality is a little bit scuffed because of how loud the game volume is, but it gets a lot better later on. The game volume gets toned down, and I think the live stream in general was really successful. I had a lot of fun with it. And as always, you can find links to all the channels in the description of the video.
I've hit the button, so it'll just take about 20 or so seconds to all the Twitch backend to kick on, and then we'll be good.
Alrighty.
But what's on screen is the game and us.
Okay.
So I see the black box is just hanging out.
Yeah.
Is that deliberate?
Yeah, because it's covering the game.
I see.
Oh yeah. No, it's not covering the game. It's just chilling. Over like where we put the.
I got you. I fixed it.
Road.
I fixed it.
There you go.
Alright, turn that down so nobody's screaming in my ears.
Oh, you don't want distractions? Lame.
Just there. Alright. And we're live. On this edition of the Monday Night Mixer, we're doing something a little bit special. In my childhood, I played a 3D platformer known as Vexx. And I described the character, well, how do I describe the character when I can just show everybody?
It's a guy, fun little guy, kind of edgy looking, little Wolverine-esque.
Right, he's very edgy looking. And it was like the start of me in my adventure and my love of 3D platformers.
I thought you were gonna follow up with in edginess. I'll be real.
You know, I see how you could be confused. But no, this was, since I didn't own an N64 growing up, I owned a GameCube. This was like my first introduction to 3D platformers. So, no Mario 64, no Gex, Vexx. And so
Very similar to Gex.
Right. So what we did is we scoured the internet, and we managed to bring onto our show the best speedrunner in the world at Gex. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, my name is Bell. I am the current record holder for Vexx in all speedrunning categories. And that's just about it. I do have a YouTube channel, so you can find me on YouTube. But that's my story.
Yeah. So we reached out to Bell and went, hey, do you want to be a part of this thing? And he was game.
I said I'd
Graciously
love to.
accepted.
Yeah.
Anything that has to do with Vexx, I'm in.
Yeah. So, let's begin.
I'm eager to see your skills in action.
Oh no, not my skills!
That is a threat.
Alright, so I did play a little bit so I could get used to the game so I don't look like a complete fool. But for the sake of this, I'm going to start ourselves a brand new game.
Don't you miss having like actual save slots instead you just end up with a bunch of random files and you're like, what character was this?
Blinded by
What
our
run?
ambition, we opened a
Right.
door better left closed.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
loosed
in
hell
the
upon sorrow.
speedrunning community, we've
Though
now adopted
700
emulation.
years have
So
passed,
we
to my
have
lasting
multiple,
sorrow,
like, probably infinite save
terror
files if you use
continues.
an emulator now. That's what we do.
It
so.
began anew when the
Yeah,
shadow
what
makes
emulator
it
do
a
you
lot
guys do
easier.
now?
the peaceful village of Overwood.
We use Dolphin emulator. We use a very specific version
Dark
of Dolphin emulator.
Yabus, shadow, strode with
Very
defenseless
exact.
villagers before
The
them,
game
save the aging guardian of
very
Overwood Vargas
custodian.
and his grandson, Vexx.
The best.
Defiant,
I've heard
without
Xbox
numbers,
is
Vargas and Vexx
competitive.
could
It
not
was
stand
originally
against
designed for
Yabus'
Xbox
dark
and
power,
GameCube,
and
so
were bound in
the
chains
Xbox
with
version
the
of
others.
here has some
They were
extremely
forced
good
to
audio
toil
and
in the labyrinth
soundtrack.
of tunnels surrounding
Oh.
their village.
Yeah.
Slaves.
So
Beaten
if
by
you wanna
word
pick it
and
up,
whip, Vexx
go for the
endured
Xbox.
until his rage
Well, this
became
game is
unbearable.
relatively cheap. Like, if you want to get
He lashed
into
out,
a, like,
attacking his
really
oppressors,
good
but was
3D
stopped by
platformer,
the very shadows that answered
I
Yabus'
think
call.
I picked up this game
Vexx would have died
just
then,
whatever.
were it not
I
for the
used GameStop for like
sacrifice of his
15 bucks.
grandfather. Enraged,
you can
Yabu
get
turned his
into
powers on Vargas
all
and
the
showed
shenanigans.
no
This very edgy child's gift, you know, watching his grandfather blow up.
After nightfall, vowing
That's
revenge,
sometimes you gotta
Vexx
blow up
escaped
somebody's
his caves and
grandfather.
made his way to the
Sometimes you
heart
gotta
of Yabu's
invade a
region,
small, peaceful
intent
town.
upon
You know, that's the life of an
destroying
evil
the
overlord.
Yeah, I will warn everybody now
Fate,
that
however, would grant him not
the
revenge,
way we're
but
streaming this game is we're
fortune.
streaming it through a
The
Wii
legendary
and then
stunning
exporting it
war
into
talents.
HDMI and
Unable
then
to
via
destroy
capture
the
card.
powerful artifact,
So
Dark
if
Yabu
things
had
look
hidden
just a
them away
hair
for
more
years,
pixelated than they
fearful
should,
they might fall
that's
into
why.
enemy hands.
So many levels. We are truly professionals.
Vexx
here.
screamed as the Talons bound themselves
Okay,
to
so
him
child is
forever,
being
and his
assaulted by
fate
gloves.
to that of all
Correct.
Astartes.
Yeah.
We went.
His grandfather was enslaved by
Oh, no.
a evil wraith, and
Not the rate.
Vex snuck out at night to see if he could plunder anything from the wraith's ship, and was met by the war talons that binded them to his hands for the rest of his life.
That's kind of tragic.
Very edgy.
Super edgy. Like
Yeah.
peak mid 2000s. It's a 3D platformer and it's edgy as fuck.
It is the edgiest you get.
What's the combat like in this game? I'm assuming there's combat, given that he has literal war talents.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
combat. There's a.
We'll see some of it.
Oh yeah. Introducing the tutorial,
The tutorial.
where in my practice run, I fell off more times than I'm remembering. That's
So what's the, I assume the tutorial is included in speedrun initially. So how long does it normally take you to get through this?
Luckily enough, the developers actually gave you an ability to skip the tutorial. So all speedrunners will skip the tutorial.
I
Actually,
imagine, like,
I like the tutorial. It's pretty cool. It definitely sets the scene.
seen as in infinite edge and also blocks.
Yeah, like really, I don't know, like abstract and edgy, and I don't know, kind of gives you an idea. Teaches how to play the game too. So.
I hope so. I mean, there are always tutorials where they give you just almost no instructions, and you really do have to figure it out for yourself.
This one, I think, does a pretty decent job of just teaching you the basic controls. The controls in the game are actually pretty straightforward and simple. There's only a few options in terms of movement. It's not like SM64. SM64 has a lot more options in terms of movement.
I know, someone somewhere, once upon a time, this is me citing a source, talked about how a lot of the early 3D platformers just had way more interesting climbing mechanics than basically anything that comes out these days.
Oh,
'Cause
interesting. Okay, we'll get there. Hang on to that thought.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay. I can be patient.
The climbing in this game is something.
Is that a good something?
I am not in favor of the something, but we'll get to it. There
Yeah,
we go.
see?
There's the long jump.
There it is. That is the pit of death that consumed many a stupid.
And now we've
Now
bested
we're
it.
testing your high jump. There it is.
Boing.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, the long jump is the problem because my hands want to go Control Stick A then L.
You can actually do that. That's a speed running strategy, but it's within a few frames.
Oh good.
You just gotta work on your speedrunning strats, right? It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. By the end of this, you'll be a top-notch speedrunner.
I'm gonna put down my times anyway. There's a handful of oh, teleporting banjo. Thank you. Hello.
Howdy.
We here. We're Vexx.
Teleporting banjo is so threatening. Like, there are things that you just don't want to find in random places. A banjo is one of them.
Climbing
The
mechanic.
climbing. Yep.
Oh.
Fun fact, actually, during speedruns, you're supposed to do optimal climbing, you actually have to jump. You never actually use the claws to climb, you just jump onto the wall
like-
and you jump again.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Especially if there's no stamina bar or anything.
There is no stamina. Yeah, Vexx is like unlimited stamina. He can do
Yeah.
some crazy stuff.
This boy bouncy.
He is very
It's all the trauma.
It is all the trauma.
The trauma made him a god.
This game is always a vibe. It absolutely is. Like, the soundtrack for this game, it is something I would put on just in the background. It's just like study music if I did more studying.
You know, academics aren't for everybody. Ah, your ground pound. Oh, nope.
Layer cake.
Yes.
Oh, that's the bread and butter.
There it is. There's all the attacking mostly.
Yeah, actually, surprisingly enough, almost all of that is used mostly for movement.
That's awesome.
That makes sense.
And
And are there any...
Yep, go ahead.
Go for it. I was just gonna ask a dumb question that can wait.
Okay. Alright, well, I was just gonna quickly mention, you guys were talking about the soundtracks. My recommended soundtrack for everybody is the soundtrack in the 5th level, which is called The Below. It's like an underwater ocean level.
Well, now we've got a
Very
goal for the night
mysterious.
to get
Yeah.
to the below.
18 hearts, I don't know if you can do it.
Well, listen, if my jumping skills are anything to bounce off of,
Honestly, it's doable. It's doable.
That sounded a little eerie.
I think if we can see Neverglades, that'd be fun.
yeah. So I'll be
Neverglades is
perfectly,
5 hearts.
I'll be perfectly honest. Like, this game in my childhood, I only got 4 hearts.
So, did you ever see Dragon Reach level 2?
No, I never saw level 2.
no.
I only got 4 hearts.
You guys
and
are in
4
for a
points.
treat.
Dude, I'm so ready.
There's a lot. Every level has its own vibe and different soundtrack, and it looks completely different. You're gonna do a high jump.
Am I not doing the high jump?
Crouch jump. You're doing crouch jump.
Oh, I'm doing clearance.
That's an
Yeah.
uppercut.
God, ball. I gotta be Sonic.
There
I
you
gotta be
go.
edgy ball.
Yeah,
This motherfucker plays Sonic and Smash, and I'll never forgive him.
actually, I played a decent amount of Smash. I like Sonic. I played Sonic a little bit.
So teleporting
so
banjo.
orbital, but in an evil way.
The stream is only about 2 hours here on Mondays. So, you know, if you're able to catch it all, thank you so much. If, you know, if sleep takes over, if the Sandman comes to visit you too soon, it is what it is. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Appreciate you stopping by, regardless.
Yeah. I'm glad to have
Okay, I was just looking at the categories for Vexx speedruns. What the hell is balls percent?
So balls percent has to deal with a certain NPC in the below level. There was a certain boss that was supposed to be in the final game, but actually had to get cut before release. And they still added him in, but he's a much smaller, minor boss now instead of a big final boss like he was supposed to be. And the way you
What you do
is
when
actually
faced with the
take
most
his balls.
hopeless of circumstances.
So the speedrun is how fast from the moment you start the game can you get to him and kick him in the balls. As soon as you kick him in the balls, the run's over.
Ah, back among
That's
the
a great
living,
goal. That's
I
a great
see.
target.
I love that
You're a
so
stout
much.
one, aren't you?
Testicle percent.
When I found you, I thought you dead,
Exactly.
so I brought you here.
That is it. It's
This
exactly what it
chamber
sounds
is
like.
where the past talon bearers are
That's great.
entombed.
That is,
Cursed things
like,
nearly cut my
do you know
hands
who
off
came up with
as
it?
I carried you here.
I do. It was
Yabu destroyed
a
the
friendly
village.
member of the Vexx Discord.
Everyone
His
is
name
gone
is Lacerta.
except you and old
Me
Dirk.
and a couple of the speedrunners.
I'd love to get my hands on that
soul
soul-sucking monster.
good idea.
But
to
old
add
Darby can't see so
as
good no
a
more.
As a meme run.
shorter
But
run,
you-
like as a shorter run.
You can
Okay.
stop him
runs-
before he opens
runs
the
now,
door
it
to
takes
his
almost-
world.
It takes over an hour to do
You
the
can
shortest
get to the
run,
land
so
spire
we wanted
before
to
it's
make
too late.
get an idea for
If he
maybe a
opens the
smaller,
rift
shorter
again,
run that
those
newer players
demons
can
will
get into.
destroy what little remains of
That
Astara,
was the
and
consensus.
all of us with it.
Taking control in the balls. as
Then
quickly
there'll
as
be
possible.
nothing to stop the wraiths
Awesome.
from using the rift to
Yeah,
destroy
we had a
other
lot of runners
worlds.
jump on right away.
It'll have to be you,
Well,
my
that one
boy.
looks like it's what 20 minutes
Darby
is about
can't go with you.
your fastest
But I
time
know
that
an old
YouTube
trick.
wants to show me at least.
I can
So
talk
that's
to you like
you could do
this.
5 of those runs in the time
Head
it
on
takes someone to do a
outside.
normal one.
I can get you started
That's
on
not
your
how
way.
math works. It's 3.
Yeah, 3, right? Yeah.
Don't mind.
Well,
me.
actually, I think
100.
the any percent is like an hour and a half, so it's for almost 5.
Okay.
Yep.
So I see a white thing up there. Am I meant to get that this early?
Oh wow, spotting the first secret right off the bat.
Nice.
Can I go touch
can't
it?
believe- You can.
How do I
You
do
certainly
that?
can.
See if there's something you
Well,
can
it's a
find.
puzzle.
Fucking got it. First try.
Oh
Awesome.
man, he already knows.
You just gotta catch fire. It's fine.
So a fun fact about the speedrunning, actually there is a way to make that jump that you were trying at the beginning there, you were trying to do it without the fire.
Yeah.
There's something called an extended high jump, where you actually jump before you crouch, which is what you were doing, but it's it's almost frame perfect. And you can get higher jumps than actually was intended in the normal game. You can just jump and respawn. Yeah, just go ahead and jump off.
Goodbye.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you can actually make that jump with an extended high jump.
Have to simply do things you're not supposed to be doing.
Yes, you just have to
So I'm guessing that this is also obtained.
Yeah, you can do it with the fire, or you can use an extended high jump into a ground pound and a flare kick, or a flare kick and a ground pound.
Feel safer in your ability to catch fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I would recommend catching fire. Well, that'll give you another life, and you definitely need it. Actually, another fun fact, the first speedruns of this game actually had routed in getting lives, because it accounts for how many, it accounts for deaths, because dying is so likely.
Mm.
Cool.
Okay, that's clever. That's clever.
Yeah.
Do you know if there's so right here when we transfer into like Timberdale, do you know if
Welcome
there's
to
an
Timberdale,
actual
Vexx.
codex?
Scattered throughout this land, there are 4
anybody
precious
know?
wraith hearts. You must
Codex.
collect them
So,
to
like,
power
the
up
language
central
that's there
gate
before
and
Timberdale
progress
shows
to the
up.
next land.
I am not sure if there is a
The first wraith heart is
codex
found
that you
here.
can find,
You must traverse
but
to the top of the
there's a few
giant
people in
tree
the
to
Vexx
collect
Discord
it.
that are versed in the
Vexx,
Astani language.
collect one of the wraith hearts and I'll
They
meet
spent
you
some
on the other
time
side of the central gate.
making their own codex.
Good
I'm not
luck,
sure if
my
anyone's
friend.
posted a codex of it though.
That would be super cool.
Conlangs are super.
Yeah. The Astani have their own characters.
Okay, Timber, look at this one.
I am looking at that thing. That's an angry mushroom with ears. Why does it have ears? Oh, those are horns.
Its death sound is the worst thing I've ever heard.
There are a lot of deeply unpleasant noises you can make in video game sound files. Do you take fall damage in this game?
Yes.
Yeah. The maximum amount of fall damage you can take is 1 heart, though. It doesn't even matter how far you go.
Oh. Son.
So it's more like a slap on the wrist than the end of days.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay out there?
Yeah, but see it there's
The soldier.
One.
the 5 soul jars gets me the thing.
6 soldiers. Very interested to see what's the art
There's the one it wants you to go look at. And the way you phrase that makes me believe that there is a different accessible art sooner than that one.
So in my
Every
test
heart
running,
level.
I usually get the one in the sundial.
Yeah, that's the speedrun strategy for boss mechanics. Go straight to sundial.
And why is that best for Paul's percent?
Because it is the closest part to the spawn point and also the fastest.
Okay.
Yep.
Get ready for
Now,
platforming
this is-
extraordinaire.
this is yeah, exactly. This is some platforming, so we'll see how this goes.
I'm so glad Red is playing. I'm so fucking bad at platformers.
It's a very nice change of pace, I'll say, to have someone else.
Oh, damn.
Oh, nope. Goodbye.
Oh, there goes your life that you got earlier.
Yeah.
Good thing he had a spare.
Good thing I found secrets that I never found when I was 12.
Yeah, it
Girl
took me
perception.
ages to figure that secret out when I was a kid.
Honestly,
I know
don't
there's a
trust
shiny
you figured
thing
out
out there.
secrets quickly.
I know that there's a shiny thing there. I should be able to get it.
Yeah, you look at it and you're like, that is tempting. I need to get that.
I want you to know, Red, your use of the camera stresses me out. You just seem to not like looking at the thing you're about to jump to.
Classic pole. Oh, we just avoid the pole. We don't need a pole.
Oh god.
Gotta climb the pole?
Yeah.
You could, yeah. Some of the poles are mandatory in speedrunning.
Oh.
And I'm guessing
this
they're
one.
incredibly slow.
They are actually not slow because there is a way to climb them by you can kind of do an unintended thing on the poles where you jump off and do a flare kick and it gets you right back onto it and it gets you a lot of height very quickly.
Okay, much like the jump climbing, you can just sort of do that on the poles.
Yeah. Yep, basically. Yeah.
That's a great question, Banjo. Where are we? What is this place? Why are there clouds? And why are there monsters?
Oh god, camera, please behave. Oh god, camera, please behave.
There we go.
Maybe this is just like a representation of the Wraith's inner feelings, emptiness and monsters.
I think that's a good take on it, honestly.
That's lore. That's what that is. That's lore now.
Yeah.
Bad
A
weather,
long
monsters,
time ago,
and
the Wraith
poles?
drained
Question
all
mark?
of the energy from the Rift system. Couldn't resist feeding on its power. The hearts are still full of energy that can be used to power the gates.
It had to come from somewhere.
Go ahead and put the heart into the portal in front of you.
Okay, so hearts function as keys.
Yeah. There's stars in the Super Mario 64.
Once you've put enough hearts into the portal, you'll be able to open the rift to new locations.
What an angry looking
To it,
boy.
lad.
He's so
Every
angry.
moment that passes brings that devil
He's
one
mad.
step
He's
closer
mad.
to reopening the door to the shadow
Trying to
world.
free his grandfather.
Be careful. Shadow
prisoner-
wraiths
his-
are shape changers.
His grandfather
Trust
was
no
trapped
one along your journey.
in the Shadow Realm to endure eternal torment until Vexx can free him by collecting 60 hearts.
That's such a specific reason.
It's so easy, I know.
And that's just it, right? It is a mid-2000s action platformer. It's got a weird story. It's got a character that might have been a company mascot if you tried harder.
He's too focused on revenge to be a mascot.
Very angry 24/7. Get him a Snickers.
Honestly.
I wonder what Vexx would feel like after this, to be honest. I
You
wonder
probably
if he'd smile.
maybe.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I wouldn't bet on it either, but I don't think there's actually an animation in the game where he smiles.
Not even during the end credits. That's awful.
No, you never beaten the game. You don't know what happens again.
Oh god!
That's
I know now he doesn't smile.
Well, he
his grandfather died.
Table.
Perhaps one day you will find out.
so threatening, Belle. Why?
I don't want to spoil anything.
Spoilers on a game that came out before I was born. Okay. Actually,
Well,
what year
how
did
about
this
this?
come out?
This game came out in 2007.
Okay, then we're fine. We're still fine. We're fine.
I will tell you if you'd like to know, but if you want me to tell you, you have
My guess is Vexx. Is there more than one ending?
there is only one ending.
All right.
Okay, well, Big Ears McGee just said trust no one because the Shadow Wraiths are shape changers. So either he's a fucking Shadow Wraith or your grandfather was a Shadow Wraith the whole time.
Oh, you are so onto it. Oh my gosh. Turns out okay, that was correct. Darby, the guy that said trust nobody, he is a shadow.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
However, the final confrontation does happen between
Do you die? Does Vexx lose?
Does the claws take Vexx over and he becomes the new Dark Apprentice?
Wraiths
The
are
power,
like
the rule of
cockroaches,
two continues?
Nearly impossible to
Red's guess is a
kill.
little
Even
closer.
if you do kill one, the heart
Definitely
never
closer to what actually
disappears.
Is Vexx also a Shadow Wraith? Seems silly.
You know what? That would be pretty cool if he was, but he's not.
Okay.
You're right, that's
Also-
for Vexx 2.
Right. Yeah, they had a lot in store for Vexx 2 as well.
Oh my god, Vexx 2 was a thing! Oh my god, that was a guess.
It was, yep. There's actually some screenshots of Vexx 2 where Vexx is older, and he looks pretty, tense, and it has to deal with the end of the game. So,
Teleporting Banjo, I've lowered the game volume. So
Fingers
let me
crossed
know
that
if that's if it's too low or if
Yeah.
there's a happy medium that needs to be achieved.
yeah, when I stream Vexx, I have the game volume usually at 4%.
That's a loud game. Okay.
Yeah, very loud.
See, now I want us to actually finish this game because I'm into this stupid edgy plot. I'm here for it.
Yep, that's what it is. I can't bring myself to tell you the ending. You'll just
That's
have to
okay.
figure it out. Hey, and if you really want to know, you could just watch my world record speedrun and watch the
Oh,
ending.
that's
There
true.
you go.
That's
Yep.
true. I've got at least 2 hours
So-
of time eventually.
So right here, it actually tells you a riddle of how to get the heart, and every
Right.
heart in the level. Yep.
So I've gotten these two. What do you recommend is the one I get next?
I would love to see you get Sky Islands, is what we call this one. So if you scroll over upon a spirit, I think it might be that one. Not that one. Keep going over one more.
The-
Upon a spirit breeze.
Oh, sorry.
Beyond the curtain.
Let us read, you bastard.
Sorry, stream delay.
All you must avoid. That's the one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, Banjo says third
And,
too.
and you can see there's little arrow signs that point you towards where the heart is,
Oh,
See?
they change where. Okay.
depending on which one you
That's
choose.
handy.
Yep.
I did not even know.
That does make it easier though.
Oh, I want to go touch that. What's that? I want to go touch it.
That
looks
is
like a
the
ball.
most infamous heart in the game.
What? What do I do with it?
Oh.
How do I fuck with it?
You found the evil ball.
The evil ball. She's already onto it. The evil, cruel, horrific ball. The
What do I do
bane
with
of my
it?
Existence.
I mean, I'm not even selected on the right heart to do it, so I'll leave it alone. But
Power
I
of
mean,
friendship.
You don't. Another fun fact: you don't actually have to select the heart that you are going to do.
oh, perfect.
In
So how do I fuck
speedrunning,
with that ball? Hang on.
We just pick the first heart, go right in the level, and we just do whatever heart we want.
So what do I do with
so
this ball?
the selection
This-
guides you if you want it to.
It does. I'm not giving you any secret hints here. If you want to read about the clue, the riddle, you go back into the rift hub and.
All right, I'll go
Try and
follow the
riddle it
fucking
out.
signs. I'll do it in order.
We can always come back for the evil ball.
Yes.
It's only gonna roll around.
Nope. I thought
It
I
will
could
be.
do
It
backwards
will be
with
there, waiting, watching you.
Oh God.
That's so threatening.
Do you know the
Yeah.
names of these stupid mushroom things I love to kill?
They are called puggles.
I love
Oh,
that so much. Oh god.
Yep. They are
we're just
called
hurting
puggles.
some puggles.
I know the names of most of the enemies over the years. I've tried to memorize as much of them as possible, so I should be able to tell you the names of any of them that you run across.
That is the second time you've come to the top of a cliff just to get smacked in the face. I'm so sorry.
This part's a
happens.
little unfair. Those flowers really do a number on you. This heart, another fun fact for speedrunning, this is one of the most difficult hearts in the game.
Awesome.
Oh,
I'm glad I
great.
picked
Strong
it.
start. Strong start.
I'm glad I picked it second.
Oh, thanks for following Teleporting Banjo. Glad you're enjoying us
Awesome.
trying to have a good time.
This.
Okay, evil flower.
All
I'm still trying to
right.
figure out like what could be fucked up about a ball.
Oh,
we'll be thinking
you'll
about that
see
all night.
if you go for it. Now, if you look up into the sky a little bit more, just kind of look off into the void into the middle of the map, a little bit higher,
Other direction.
more up.
Sky.
Yeah,
Up.
skyward.
Oh god!
Or you could
Like
jump
the
on-
sword?
Oh,
Oh, goodbye.
and that's what happens.
One heart. One orb of damage. It's fine.
And also, that's why it is one of the most difficult hearts, because it's so punishing if you fall. You do lose a lot of time.
Well, we're gonna try it a couple times, and then we're gonna switch to a different heart.
All right, whenever you're ready, you give it a go, and I think you can do it. I think you
I mean, we're not
listen,
speedrunning, so like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
no rush.
super cash.
Yeah.
It'll just live on the internet forever.
Yeah. For those that are new around here, this is not the only stream we do in the week. We also do the Itty Bitty Nerdy Committee, which is a nerd news roundup of all that excites us in the world of pop culture.
And things that no one's excited about, specifically.
It's always a competition of who can bring the most what the fuck thing.
And
Ah,
of course, the
son
other
of a-
news segment is Who Fucking Asked? For
Yeah.
releases that just don't make any sense.
Sounds pretty interesting.
We have a good time with it. Boing. Angry mushroom.
Why didn't you die? Die.
Durable
3
mushroom.
hits. Takes 3 hits to kill him.
Okay, so what's this?
Ooh.
That
looks like a
is
grave.
a gravestone. You can hear the voices of the recently deceased if you stay. near the
Or
ground
you
for a
can
while.
fuck it up, I guess.
It actually heals you if you fuck it up.
Okay, okay. The ghosts are on your side.
Teleporting Banjo says you can save yourself from falling, and he is correct.
Wait, how do
I'm
I...
There's
guessing
many ways.
a downward blast right before impact.
That's the most common way. Yep. I call it ground pound. That's what I call that move.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I landed in
approximately
a
it,
now I
yeah.
landed in a weird spot. But also I've got like, 5 lives and, handful of hearts.
Back to
So
full health.
yeah.
Just a few tries. You find this one pretty easy. This one isn't too hard. Casually. Speed running strategy for this is ridiculous, though.
Sorry about the pronouns, Banjo. See, my 3D platformer as a child was Spyro the Dragon, and I also didn't beat that, to be clear. But very different vibe.
Significantly less edgy.
Everything's gone red, I think, just because of the way the pixelation is going through the Wii to the
And also the
HDMI to the...
and also the
Yeah.
day and night cycle has happened.
So
Oh.
it's nighttime.
There's a day and night cycle? That's so fun.
Yeah, that's why the
There
sundial.
is. Yep, time passes.
I assumed that was just for fun.
It might be. The game might just go, haha, good luck seeing.
It's not quite nighttime yet. The enemies will actually transform into a dark version of themselves at night.
What? I've never seen that.
You will.
You're about
if
to.
you turn it to nighttime.
Oh god. Alright, let's use the camera to my advantage this time. If I can.
Pretty dark. Okay.
And jump. Okay. Thank you, sir.
On
There we
rock.
go.
Do,
Son of a...
do. Yeah, that wasn't. Whoop. He
Alright.
pancakes so funny.
Alright.
You could try and riddle out the soccer ball. The soccer ball is not too bad for a non-speedrunner.
Okay. Oh, okay. Is it just something that's time consuming then?
It is difficult to do quickly and consistently, but as a casual, you know, you can just take your time with it.
Yeah, that's not the goal, so it's okay.
Yeah. You have 2 hearts, right? So you should be able to go into Dragon Reach as well. If you want to look at the riddles, you have to load in one level and then go back and load in the same level again. It's I don't know why it's like that, but
A little
So
janky
what,
just for
stand here-ish?
yeah. So level 2, if you look to your right, you have the next door. You need 2 hearts to unlock Dragon Reach.
Okay.
So if you walk on that one, there's the Dragon Reach hearts, and you could try out Dragon Reach. You might as well. Try,
That's
see if you
true.
can grab a
See
Dragon
some
Reach
different
heart.
areas.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
I could
ch-
go here.
Yep, only 2 hearts to unlock the first level.
Oh.
Banjo says
bring up
there is
the hearts.
a
Yeah,
button.
you can press the select button to read all of the riddles if you'd like.
do flame. Hulking Sumo, Curse of Storms. I assume that's just something to do with like one of the rock throwing places or something. Don't get smashed.
Stones dance across the void. A prize there you must seize. A fall you must avoid.
That one's just jump good.
Yeah,
Not much of
that
a
one.
riddle.
Also, fuck me, because apparently I can't.
I was testing your platforming skills.
Yeah, how did I do?
Oh, and you failed.
Well, you have potential. I'll say that.
I like potential. Thank you for being optimistic about this.
You're welcome.
Alright, let's try Dragon Reach.
I like Dragon Reach. Dragon Reach is a fun level.
Find the pulsing treasure on an ancient knuckle. To care in each measure, or it may just buckle.
Okay, so falling platforms.
This one is a fun one. It'll take some time to figure it out, but it's very fun.
You know what
Got some
I don't like?
arrows?
I don't like these imps. Whatever these
Those
They're
are
on
called
fire.
Those are called Gremkins.
Oh, good.
Imps is a really good name for them, though. I used to call them aliens when I was a kid.
Big head. Big
Yep.
head. Okay, that's very clear instruction.
Thank
Oh,
you,
and
Science.
I'm not sure if you know. You're playing on GameCube. I think X or Y. You can get a camera view. Yep, that's it right there. And you can
Ooh.
kind of look around and see the level a little bit better. In case.
But do
you
you not
ever
use a
wanted to.
GameCube controller?
To speedrun, I use an Xbox controller.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess the buttons are simply more intuitive there.
Yeah, the Xbox control. Honestly, if I could pick my best choice, I would use a Nintendo
What are
Switch
you?
controller.
What are you? What?
Like
Doesn't
one of
matter, I hit
the
it anyway.
like pro controllers or
Yep,
just the straight up
Switch Pro.
Joy-Cons.
Yeah,
Okay.
Switch Pro.
Joy-Cons to speedrun. Vexx.
Joy-Con.
It's pretty funny though.
I mean, we had to clarify, so.
Yeah.
But definitely pro. Definitely pro controller. I love pro controllers. They're great.
They are. I think it's a little sad that like controller design has gotten pretty standardized just because wacky controllers are very funny. But it is better for everybody that they make more sense now.
Yeah. I think the PS3 and PS4 controllers were amazing, but the recent Xbox controllers have really stepped it up as well.
Well, the PlayStation like 3 to 4 Switch was so minimal. They mostly just made the controller a little bit bigger.
Oh, I have to
Yeah.
do those, don't I?
You do. This is the pole climbing that I was talking about.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
a PS2 boy at heart. That was my first console.
That's fair. That's fair. It's a good one. It's
Yep.
a good one.
I'm assuming you guys both are on GameCube, right?
GameCube was the first, but played a lot of 64 at a friend's place as a kid. So
Oh, really? That's cool.
No, I'm GameCube through and through.
Through on the
Until
GameCube,
I
huh?
got a. Until
So
I got a.
close. Oh
Oh!
no.
No! Cactus!
However, I landed on the cactus, and surprisingly, the cactus didn't hurt me.
Nice.
I fully expected it to take 2 hearts of damage, but apparently not. Alright, cool beans.
Cactus protects you.
Cactus loves me. Alright.
Someone has to.
There
Sorry,
is
that was me.
a certain heart. Actually, let me show you something interesting. Although it may be hard to describe to you where to go, if you see it out of the corner of your eye, I will tell you about it.
Alright.
Okay. Spooky. We love it.
It's a very easy and quick heart, but I'll let you discover where it's at first.
Well, there's this tail again that I need to be on, I think.
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this game. It kind of gives you interesting challenges that you can progress towards.
Little Thunder.
Thank you for following, Little Thunder 242. We're happy to have you. Welcome to the Crusade.
Hello.
Yeah, this game does have a lot of onboard points for all of its sections, which is
I
nice
think-
of them, given there's lots of points to fall off as well.
Yes, it's very challenging. I
Oh,
think it's
that's
extremely
super
challenging.
rude.
It's okay, you can get back up pretty easily
Yeah.
from over here.
Yeah.
I think there's a way to get up right there. Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
Nice to see you, Little Thunder. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh,
Reckless
Oh,
abandon,
no,
reckless
dark.
abandon.
That's how I do it too. I just run across.
Just hit buttons, hit mash buttons.
Yep.
button mashing never steers you wrong.
Yeah.
It is
Squirrel
getting a
Edgy
little
Boy
bit dark. Although we do have control of time with the sundial, so maybe
True.
after this heart we want to change it back to the daytime if we're afraid of the dark.
Does the night actually get more difficult, or are the
Mm.
creatures just harder?
The platforming doesn't get any difficult, but the creatures do more damage and they have a lot more health.
Oh, fun. Real fun.
Yes. In the speed run, you want to always be in daytime as much as possible. You did it!
I did it.
Excellent.
Angry bee.
I thought I was gonna lose to that angry bee, but I did not.
Punch, punch, punch.
The
Please be
tutorial
careful.
also taught us. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Okay, first thing.
That's the heart you're going for.
Are
right
you-
there in the background?
Are you kidding me?
That's the one. You gotta jump off to the right here, by that
Oh.
cactus. See that cactus on the
To
right?
your right, to your right, to your right. Turn the camera.
Yeah,
Okay,
right over
cactus.
by that cactus. Yep, that's where you need to go.
Okay, there's real land
See the
here. It's
arrow?
not just playing with me.
Yeah. Yep. Mhm.
Dope.
This is just very precarious.
Tilty towers.
Time kept changing between worlds and kept resetting. Ugh, that doesn't sound fun.
Reckless abandon. Reckless abandon.
If you're
Every
jumping,
time you collect the heart, the time that the sundial gets reset.
Oh, good.
So that's
Ah.
yep.
so if you go faster, it lets you stay day more.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yay!
Wow, you did it! Excellent work.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're most of the way to your childhood success level. We can do this.
Only one more heart, and you've tied yourself as when you were a kid.
So should I go
And
back to Dragon or should I go back to the Plains world?
Well, it's up to you. Which one do you enjoy more?
Oh, I like this one more.
For
time.
This is fast. Win it. Drop and hop. Drop and hop. Okay. Downwards.
We need the dragon's grass. So that skeleton was a dragon skeleton.
Yeah,
And
there
so
was the dragon skeleton.
and so underneath its hand somewhere is the other one. Eh?
And you don't really have to figure out where the hands are. They'll be guided there.
Right.
So you've
Yeah.
got that going.
So
yeah, you
let's
do have
just-
the arrows.
Let's just do it again.
Right.
Do it
Yeah.
again.
Watch out for those Gremkins. They can get you.
They're just so fiery.
Yeah. Actually, in the PS2 version, they are not on fire. I think they did it for optimization reasons.
That tracks. No need to add extra, like, particle effects if it just ruins your fucking game.
Yeah. This here, you can adventure if you'd like to, but just a forewarning, this is the longest and hardest part in the game. So,
Superman
free to
64. Oh no, that's the heart, isn't it?
What?
Superman 64, this is a reference?
Oh, sorry.
Is
So
it the
Superman,
rings?
so Superman 64. In that game, you've got to do the ring puzzle, and that's pretty much the entire game.
Oh, okay.
Great game
California
design.
Banjo. I was about to say that, LOL. Yeah, don't worry, I won't. I mean, it's beautiful underneath here, especially in the GameCube version. You can actually see what's going on.
Can you not see what's going on in the PS2 version?
In the PS2 version, underwater is scary. It's dark and way more ominous.
Oh my God, I
the
can't-
lighting is totally different. Yeah, and there's sharks trying to kill you. And, oh, it's
Can you fight the
intense.
sharks?
No,
That's
you
a
just
square.
have to run.
Swim for your life.
Oh, I'm
Also, you're
gonna.
drowning.
How do I stop
Oh.
drowning?
No, you gotta get an
Leave?
air bubble or leave the area. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God.
no.
How do you leave?
Hey, look, guys, Ben drowned.
Rip Vexx.
I remember the first time I drowned.
This is not a fun heart. You don't like if you don't like drowning or the dark or small spaces.
I would highly recommend not doing this one. Yes.
All right. Point taken. I'll leave.
Yeah.
It still looked cool.
It did look cool. I'm glad you
Oh
got
God.
to see it.
Uppy.
I think drowning is my favorite one on your list there, Banjo. The idea that, like, you know, the dark and small spaces is one thing, but you gotta like drowning.
What a way to go out.
All right, camera. Let's cooperate here.
The real enemy of the game is the camera.
Actually, when I speedrun, I have rebound all the controls to the finger buttons, so that way I have my thumb on the camera all the time. My thumb never leaves the camera. I can control it while I'm doing all the platforming.
Oh,
it
he's a
bound
different
to now?
color.
It is
It's
now
nighttime.
nighttime.
Oh, I'm doing it anyway.
All right. Well, you missed the door.
Yeah, I wanted to go collect the orbs.
Oh, you were collecting the shards. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Just got lost.
What?
Round 1. Outscore your inner
Alright.
demons.
What?
Can you first try it? I don't know. We'll see.
No! I'm good at these games. Hang on, wait.
You got this. Oh no, some of them have more points than you. That guy has 28. You just have to. You just can't be last. Oh,
This is so funny.
you're
They fell to their
carrying
death.
right
You got this.
You got this. Easy.
All of those long nights playing Snake finally coming in clutch.
Nah, dude, I used to play, I can't remember what the Minecraft version of is, but I spent way too many
Oh
hours.
fuck! I know exactly what you're talking about. Spleef.
Yeah,
Leave. Oh.
yeah.
Spleef.
Round 2, let's go. You know what? I'm having so much fun.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yield Spleef.
It's a nice breath of fresh air during the speedrun when you do this hard, because it's not too hard. You get a little bit of time to relax.
You just get to run around, have a good time.
Yeah.
Let's go. Absolute domination.
Well, if you watch like Red Strats here, pro strats, he's blocking off his opponents into
He
little
is.
corners so he gets all the points.
Very intelligent.
An expert.
Yeah.
Let's go.
109.
Let's go.
109. You're doing almost as good as I do when I speedrun.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
What do you
I
usually
think
get?
the most I've ever gotten was 121. I think that's the most I've ever gotten.
That's a lot.
It is, but not too much more. I mean, on average, I only usually get about 110.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you totally got. You gave him some.
He's not
You're
too
ahead,
far
though.
behind.
I mean, if you were to fall, that would be bad, but.
Look at him go. Oh, you!
Oh!
Oh, look at him racking up all those points. It's neck and
I
neck.
can't believe that was so close.
Right
That
down
was
the fucking wire.
close. Oh my gosh.
First time.
Good job. First
First
try.
fucking
Nice.
try, let's go!
First
Nice.
try.
Dude, this is awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed that minigame. That minigame is, you know, it's
I could sit here and play that minigame for the rest of the stream.
well, good news is if you unlock more levels, there's more minigames like that.
Let's go!
Yeah, I'll let you know when you get to the next one.
Alright.
And that's 4 hearts. So if you can get one more in either of these 2 levels, you can go to level 3 that you never saw.
Yep, never glades. Never glades. The next level. One more heart.
Suspense in his talents.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, that sounds bouncy.
Alright, Val, which one do you recommend?
Okay, let's see. Yeah, just that one is extremely cool, but it is a riddle that's difficult, very difficult. Let's try the next one. Again, a heart in sight is locked within clear walls. Without your molten might, it remains beyond your calls. I would do that one. I like that one.
Let's do that one then.
Okay. Without your molten might. So you gotta blast it or something? Blast him.
Pretty
Pew, pew,
close.
pew.
I think you guys might like what you see
Nice.
next, but you gotta figure it out. It is a riddle.
And it's still nighttime.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
if you-
I engaged this thing. Right.
Yeah, that's the rage mechanic, which plays a huge part in speedrunning.
Does
With
it increase your movement speed or just...
It increases your movement speed, but that's not what we use it for. What happens when you activate rage is a bug in the game where it temporarily creates a little platform underneath your feet, so it allows you to jump again. So what you could do is do a high jump, activate rage, and create a little temporary platform, and then do another high jump, so it gives you a double jump.
That's pretty sick.
It is. It takes a lot of skill, and it's pretty frame perfect kind of level, but
Well, I mean, I'm not
it's
gonna
used
try.
many times.
But also, backwards movement. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Hell
you did some
yeah.
good
Hell
stuff,
yeah.
though. I
That
don't.
looks kind of
is
like a
there-
crab claw.
I don't see any arrows.
I didn't see any arrows either. Did you not, not select the
So
I think you did.
I definitely did. But also, I'm kind of looking for the sundial too, so I can stop being enraged by the angry imps.
Yeah,
And
I think
imps.
your best bet is just to explore the surface of the level and kind
Alright.
of learn.
Good luck with your school project, Banjo. And we're currently trying to do one that the riddle makes it sound like it's somewhere in a glass case and we gotta blast him.
Angry.
You're onto it, definitely.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the cactuses
Oh,
don't hurt you.
The
The
cactuses. do
cactuses
not-
are Vex's friends.
Yeah.
They're all pricks here.
Yeah.
Can I call a child a prick? That seems rude.
No, you definitely can. 100%. You can call this child a prick. He's spiky.
Smooth cacti, like the shark.
Yeah. Ooh, what is that?
I'm
That-
fire?
I feel like
Wait,
you know.
what?
I feel like you know.
What? Why
Molten
am I a
mice.
rock?
Super Saiyan.
Why am I a
Okay,
rock?
you gotta find the glass thing. Melt whatever
Yep.
it is, wherever it is.
Table is onto it. Where's the glass stone?
It can't be that far. You've only got.
Hey,
there
I
a
found the sundial, so that's good enough for me
That's
to start.
something. Ah,
We spin.
daylight. Oh, the dials go counterclockwise in this game, by the way.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
So
So I'm
you-
gonna run
so
this
to
out,
make
and then
it-
I'll go touch it again, and then we'll go explore.
To make it morning, you got to go all the way around to the other side. You only have a couple minutes before it'll be nighttime again.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
Indeed.
We'll simply suffer.
Is it? No, it is clockwise.
Yeah, it's counterclockwise, so this is clockwise.
Yep. And then it's night, and around you go. Still night.
Yeah, so that's
I would just put
day.
it
That's lots
midday.
day.
Yeah,
That's lots of day. Okay,
very good.
so there's the
Right.
fire suit that I have. Okay,
Your molten might.
yeah.
Your
Where
molten
lives
might.
Glass? We've
Well,
got 30 seconds to go places.
right. So it can't be, you know, that
Super
hard. It
hard.
is only level 2.
It's just a matter of finding where it is hiding.
Yeah. Did it say anything about it being like?
You can
No, it
check
didn't
it
say
with
about
the
the
select
dragons.
menu.
Yeah. Do.
It's locked within clear walls. Without your molten might, it remains beyond your calls.
A heart insight. So even that suggests that like it's not hard to see.
So glad you guys are good at riddles, because I would have just kept wandering around.
April's done really well. I think she solved 2 riddles so far almost immediately.
I love riddles. I would do great at 12-year-old games. If only I could platform worth a damn.
Actually, funnily enough, this game and I think this game is released in several languages, 5 or 6 languages. In every language, the riddles are translated to be rhyme, to have rhyme.
Oh, that's so fun.
That's
Yep.
awesome. I love when developers like that put in the work
Mm-hmm.
to do that. It's not down the hole, is it?
There's only one way to find out.
You've got it. Put on the rock suit, jump down the hole. You've got it.
Welcome to the abyss.
You've
Let's
got
do
it.
this.
Jump down the hole.
Surely instant death.
Yeah.
It was worth a
This-
shot.
You know what?
It's very unforgiving.
Worth it. Worth
I'm
it.
curious, is there actually an arrow that shows you where to go? I don't think there is.
There isn't, no.
No, this one's just
guess-
a straight up riddle. No arrows to help you out.
Straight up go find it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, idiot.
No, let's, you know.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got it!
idiot.
I got
Okay.
it! I got it! I got it! I think that's it!
Did you find it?
That does look suspiciously like a glass orb.
Okay.
Well, I think you found it.
Okay, great.
It's
So
all the way
now-
by the beginning.
So now,
So where the fuck is the rock
I
suit?
need to get there now.
yeah. Who's Kitty?
My kitty.
You're Kitty.
He's lonely. A door is closed and he hates that. Boing. Okay, so the rock suit was like in the back corner-ish. And then you gotta make your way all the way back to the front. I think.
It's not really lenient with its time, huh, Belle?
The long jumping and the high jumping?
No, this puzzle. So now that I've found it, is 30 seconds enough time, or is it like barely enough time?
Okay, so straight up, there is 2 ways to do it. One way is like plenty of time. It's super easy. The other way is the intended obvious way. That's easy to figure out. That one's pretty close.
Okay.
This jump is impossible. There's no way to get up there. You gotta go
Let's
around.
try.
Yeah, I've tried many times. I tried the most glitched, highest possible jump that you could speedrun to get over that wall, and it's too hard for me to do.
Damn. And what is the
Yes.
most glitched possible jump?
The highest jump in the game is an extended high jump into a rage double jump, into a rage preserve triple jump, into a ground pound, which is a triple. It's basically a triple jump ground pound.
No,
That's
not down the hole.
Oh
the
no!
abyss. You're running out of lives, bud.
2 lives.
2 lives.
Let me see if I can remember if there's any lives in this level, or if there is.
Please be careful with your well-being. You have so little of it left.
So when you die in this game, it resets you to the last time you collected a heart.
Well, that I
That's
mean,
not terrible, but
yeah.
Yeah, it's not
If that happened here, we're still fine.
Yeah, you're totally fine if you die. So no big deal.
And
Although,
how much?
yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how much time is generally left in like speedruns for the assumption of just getting a KO and having to go back to a heart?
In the beginning, there was usually you could probably safely assume you'd spend about 2 to 3 minutes dying. But nowadays, me and a few other runners, namely Boos, a runner named Boos and another runner named Riggs, we have pushed the timer up so tightly that all the world record runs have no deaths.
Damn.
Yep.
Whoop. Okay, you can't jump high, so you're gonna be constantly going down.
Yep. It's all about momentum, and you don't have much height.
Okay. Okay.
So you gotta figure the straightest line.
I'd
I'm
almost say
glad-
it's worth trying to do the straight line before you get the suit.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right, so that's where this is.
Yeah.
So, since I can only go down, truly, since I don't get that much height.
Straight shot.
Damn.
Fucked up squid.
One day I'll hit
Crab
them.
of some sort? What's that guy called?
Those little shadow
thing.
wraiths in the ground.
Oh,
I'm
is
not
that
sure. I
what
think
they
they're just called shadows, maybe. I think I would call them shadows. This looks pretty good. I remember this being how I solved it before.
are? Okay.
However, since I
Can you
studied
jump
that,
that high?
let me go touch it.
Yeah.
Touch
Hey, it's
the
a page. Can
In
Vexx
the
even
100%
read?
run, he can. And
Oh.
in the 100% run, you have to collect every single page. Those are all
That's
lore pages, by the way. They're diary pages from when the invasion first happened from the Shadow Wraiths. It was a young Astani girl writing in her journal, her diary about when the Shadow Wraiths first invaded their world.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
That's gotta be incredibly dramatic.
It is.
Okay.
She tells her whole story about the very beginning when the world was full of life all the way to the end.
Oh.
And I don't want to spoil anything, but
Does
it's
that
grim.
make Vexx one of the last Astani at all? Like, are they all just
Vexx?
straight up dead?
I try not to spoil too much, but yes, he is definitely of the very few that are left.
I would
Most
also
of
be
their
an
s-
angry child.
Yeah, I'd be too.
Yeah.
Most of the Asani have their souls trapped in the Shadow Realm, constantly being siphoned for their fear for power.
That's a horrible fate. Can't recommend to a friend. Just run off the
Yeah.
cliff.
No, don't run off the cliff. I only have so many lives. Breakfast Abandoned doesn't apply here.
Coward.
If you run off that cliff over there, you won't die, but this one you will, but not that one over there.
Oh.
Yeah, you could drop down here, no problem.
Yeah, that's where you were coming, and like you went that way.
Dang.
And this is an impossible cliff.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Can I help you? Alright, you're gonna be loud. You get to say hi.
There is other options in the level if you want to try some other hearts. There are some other ones.
I'm gonna give this one more go and then we'll switch it to another one. Give it
Okay.
an honest attempt. Now that I know where everything is, one good honest attempt.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That was Waldo.
Only
He's
one
really
more
loud.
heart and we'll see Neverglades. So
Ooh,
The cat.
Neverglades. Yeah. He's a good boy, but dumb as shit.
All right.
well, the good boy part's the part that counts.
So what
Yeah.
we're gonna do before I go any further is we're gonna run ourselves a little bit of an ad here on this stream. If you don't want to see the ad, you can hit us with that Prime Gaming, and you can support more stuff that we do, which includes our weekly podcast, our itty bitty nerdy committee on Thursdays, and so much other stuff behind the scenes. With that, we'll see you in 60 seconds.
Nice. We, of course, are going nowhere, because that's not how this works.
Yeah.
Do.
Indeed.
Yeah, this week came out Masters of the Universe.
Yep.
Did you watch the new Masters of the Universe cartoon?
I'd never seen it. Is it cool?
It's cool.
Oh.
Indeed.
Different than the old one, but
Mhm.
the general consensus was cool, unless you were a dickhead.
To which we spent this entire episode telling dickheads
Gently
that they're-
roasting.
Yeah, telling dickheads that they're dickheads.
It was a great
I
time.
did see this. I think this was Yeah, I saw this before.
Yeah, it's the studio that's been doing a bunch of animated projects for Netflix recently.
Yeah, Powerhouse
Okay.
Animation.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
It's not that long, so it's one of those you can mostly get through it quickly.
Yeah, I recently watched Castlevania. It was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Oh, so Teleporting Banjo could hear us during the ad. Yeah, Powerhouse Animation, along with Kevin Smith and all of his shenanigans, did Masters of the Universe Revelations. And
Yes.
the majority audience consensus was, that's really cool, and hey, awesome. However, there was a subsect of an audience that went, how about...
There are too many girls in my He-Man show.
Correct.
But if you're into that, we're releasing an episode on our YouTube channel and other associated platforms about our takes on that show. So feel free to tune into that this Wednesday. Oh no, I'm so sorry you were involved in that fandom at all, Banjo. Okay,
I'm so
you're making
close.
grounds. You gotta
You're
go up and around, I
close.
think. I think you gotta go around.
You do. Yep, you do have to go around.
Oh,
This
I
is-
can do this.
Not in 2 seconds.
Not with that, but like I can get this hard. Is more I'm
You're
saying.
on the right path, though.
Yeah, if you go up and around, you might be able to just like jump over.
All right, last try.
That's a good. The Tumblr suspect is good.
I mean, I feel like the big thing with fandom in general is you just gotta curate your own experience, network with people like you who are into the thing you're into, and everyone will have a good time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Or if you're us, point laugh at those that think differently.
That sounds so
No,
bad, but
no,
yes.
but like for real, like the subsects of the audience that were making fun of those that went, hey, there's too many women in this show. I don't like that. The show's called He-Man. Actually, it's not. It's called Masters of the Universe.
Whee. Run, Rock Boy, run.
This is the intuitive route that is very tight.
You gotta
you're
keep
so
going, man.
close. So close.
I did it. I did it.
Another heart down.
You're really about the wire here, buddy.
Right?
There's 2 hearts there that were pretty close.
Yeah.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We take those
You
around
have 5
here.
hearts now. That means you have Nevergleeds.
Let's go. All right, where's that door?
Let's
That's
go.
that door. Let's go. All right, you're gonna have to guide some hips here.
Okay.
Where do I start? First one?
I think there's another mini game in this one. Do you want to do that one?
Yes, absolutely,
Ooh.
100%.
All right. Just pick any heart. I'll tell you exactly where to go. It's super
10-4.
easy.
Let's
10-4.
Sir, please.
That looks so
Straight
cool.
ahead. All the way to the end.
That looks so cool. It's so jungly.
So a fun fact about this level, which is really awesome. This level is actually underneath the first level. Remember the first level with the tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what's underneath the tree. If you look up, you can actually see the roots of the tree.
That's fucking cool.
Yep, this
Not
level is
necessary,
right.
but-
Yeah, once you get up there, you could use that trick I told you about the camera, and you can look at the roots.
You're so cool. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, those guys are
Flamethrower
dangerous.
scorpions?
Yeah,
I never left the first world as a kid. I got 4 hearts, and that was
Really?
it. That's as far as I got.
The amount
As a
of
kid-
love you have for this game, given you didn't get that far, is very impressive.
I'm glad that you came back to it.
Those flowers look mean.
Big flowers.
Angy big
Dangerous
flowers. Never got past the below, Banjo. That's level 5. And how many levels are there in this game?
There are 9 levels, and then
That's
a
more than
final
halfway.
boss level.
Okay, straight up, straight through.
Straight in there, yep.
10-4.
Fish mouth.
I like a good minigame. Throw me a good minigame.
Yep. This one might be a little bit more challenging. Straight ahead, all the way through.
What do you say?
It's the time to
Game
face your inner
speed.
demons. Why is it always with the inner demons with this guy?
It's all about the inner demons, you know. Vexx has got a lot of inner demons. His grandfather's trapped in the Shadow Realm. He's trying to battle for freedom.
What?
And he keeps having to
Everything's on
beat
the
his.
line.
This.
He's gotta keep having to beat his inner demons in mini games. Just.
He does.
Oh! Oh!
This one might give you a run for your money.
That's
We'll
fine.
see.
That's fine. Let's
Oh, yeah.
let's go.
Really like trying to beat your inner demons at this fucking county fair. That guy's got a lot of fucking rings.
Yeah,
He
and I got a
Sonic
lot of
blast.
punchies. And I got a lot of punches for that man. And look, I'm in the lead again. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh. Okay,
At
so you
least
gotta
you're not
balance your
last.
punching and your collecting.
Let's
It
go.
was your grandmother's game. She did all the work. Oh, well, at least you had to. That's the same story with me. My dad's the one that first beat this game. I watched my dad play the last couple of levels of this game. He is a troubled
See,
boy.
I thought watching other people play video games was like a younger sibling experience, but apparently no. People just watch their dads play games.
Yeah, I bet you I would have watched a brother or a sister, but I'm an only child, so.
That guy with the 18 sucks at this game. I mean, he's catching up, but
Oh, well,
Keeps
the
falling
last
off.
place just fell, so he's.
all right, this will be tight.
That other guy beat you. I'm just saying.
Twice. That other guy's good.
It's just you and him now.
It's you and your inner demon prime.
Oh man, that was huge. Oh, there's no way you could lose now.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna spite him. Watch this. I got him.
Wow, I have never seen anyone dominate this hard in the mini game.
I could stand still and he still wouldn't win.
Oh no,
He punched you real good.
That's
he
fine.
Didn't
did. He
fucking
got
matter.
a hit in there.
Oh, all I had to do was win one round?
You had to win like 3 in a row.
Oh, okay.
Or like not lose the first 2 and then win the last one, I guess.
I don't know.
Just eliminate everybody. That's how you win.
Dope.
One person gets eliminated every round.
Dude, I love those mini games.
I'm
just
glad
kill
you
your
enjoy
demon.
them.
Cause like it's it takes me 2 tries and I get a heart. It's awesome.
How many hearts do we need for the next level? I think it's 11, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's almost double our
Let's go
current
back.
place.
Let's go back to Neverglades. Let's go.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Okay, where are we going?
Not when street transpired. Heads up, mind this caveat. Some assembly required.
The hearts in this level are pretty
Quick,
tough.
teleporting banjo. Which heart?
Ugh.
let's make chat decide.
Jars?
Jars.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think-
So what's
how
the
do you
next
do
one?
Jars. Oh yeah, jars is fun. He's right. Do jars. That's a good one. Good job.
What's up?
That's a great suggestion,
Nate?
Banjo.
What's up?
Thanks, Banjo.
Dark Hours to far.
I'm looking for the word jars. Does it say jars in the thing?
The shards and jars are always the last 2 hearts on the right.
Okay. Second
That-
last. Second last.
Yeah, second to last. The last one's shards. The
Dope.
second to last one is jars.
Oh, okay, right. This is
That-
the gather 5 jars and I do the
Yep.
thing. Got it.
Same path
General
as
arrows.
before.
Same path as before.
Indeed.
Just straight line, yeah.
Dope.
Whoop.
I have a feeling you're gonna like this one.
Dude, I'm liking this game more and more. It's awesome.
I'm really glad you like it. I've enjoyed
This
it
is-
very much.
Oh, I thought you were speedrunning it because you hated it. Just wanted to get it over as soon as possible, you know?
Well,
Multiple times.
Sometimes I do want to get it over as soon as possible, especially when I'm doing that ball heart on Timberdale first level. Gee, that one's a pain.
Oh, teleporting banjo. You speedrun Packing World 3?
You just want it to end?
Oh.
The real reason to get into speedrunning. Oh, okay.
Listen, I just like punching these guys. Like, I'm sorry to distract from the main
You know what?
objective.
I've actually considered jumping into Pac-Man World 3 before and seeing how far I can go with it. The dialogue is the only good thing about that game. Maybe I should give it another look.
Isn't that the series where Pac-Man got his look for Smash Ultimate or Smash Bros? Because that's the only one he's in 3D.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Banjo says yeah.
yeah. I was just gonna say that he's always pretty round.
I played Pac-Man World 2 when I was a kid and I beat it. It was so fun. And I've always wanted to continue the series and maybe even speedrun it.
Oh god. That's okay, it wasn't that part of the But we're good. We're good. Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Now, if you do decide to go up over there, you can see the beautiful roots of the tree.
Oh, down you go.
Yep. Because I keep...
I imagine what...
He's my
I
favorite
imagine once you
Pac-Man
get,
ghost.
like... It does say something about you, Banjo, that you have a favorite Pac-Man ghost, and what it says is that you're cool. Like, do you speedrun multiple games, or you mostly focus on Vexx?
I speedrun Vexx and SM64.
Okay, okay.
Where
I
are you
don't
at?
have any...
Where are you at with SM64?
I have only done 16 star, and I'm about 24 minutes 16 star. So I'm no professional. I'm not super fast, but I am world record in Vexx. Vexx is my game.
There you go.
There's the roots there. If you just off the ledge, you can see.
Do not go jumping off the ledge, please.
See all the roots of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you look up, I think is it X or Y?
It's X.
X? Yeah, if you look straight up, right above you is the first world. Timberdale is on top of where you're standing.
Oh. I
That's
like that.
fucking
cool.
I like that detail. I like it a whole bunch.
It is so awesome.
It's also like a good way to like resource management from like a developer level.
Another fun fact about development is that all the levels initially were designed to be all in one world, loaded in all at the same time. But unfortunately, they had to port the Xbox version to GameCube and PS2, so they had to split the world up into 9 levels.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
A lot of early consoles could not handle that much.
Well, especially the
So it does
GameCube at its time, right?
Yeah. It does make me wonder, is there any way to, like, zip between the, like, how much would that have changed things if you could just sort of, like, cheat locations from place to place?
It would have made for a beautiful game. It would have made for such a huge, vibrant world.
Right, it
Seems
would
to be
be
something-
even more Super Mario 64 than it already is. So I think the
That's
appeal for SM64 is like, it is continuous, right? You can go from one to the other and there's really no stopping what star you get next.
Banjo recommends getting the life. I don't see that, but that's because
Is
his
there
camera
a
is
life?
looking mostly at the ground.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, behind the clock.
Speed running routes never go this way. There it is. Beauty.
You know
learn
what?
Something new about this game every day.
Banjo knows I'm gonna need it.
You're at 3 now. You're not too bad. 3 lives is pretty good. The Jar's
Okay.
heart is inside that temple over there, by the way. If you do want to go after it.
Oh,
You
it's
can
back in the
explore.
fish?
It's back.
Yeah.
Back in the fish.
It's just the temple looked like a fish mouth.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Yeah. But also, this
Oh,
seems like a
actually-
really good way to get that other one too, because I'm already at 50.
Well, there is one right there by that waterfall.
Oh, I was talking about the orbs. Oh god,
Oh,
I did it
yeah.
again.
Oh, goodbye,
That's okay.
cruel world.
Up and down is not a big deal. This is the puzzle here. If you want to go, you can try.
Some assembly required. Can you pick these up?
Wait,
Can you?
when did you? How do you know some assembly is required?
There was the one riddle that said some assembly required.
You remembered the riddle? Oh my
I'm
gosh.
paying a lot of attention. This is
You're
these are
good.
mind games here. Okay, can you push them? Can you kick them?
Do I have to do this?
Don't get murdered by a slug. You can only spawn 5 goos at a time.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that, Banjo.
Why do you need to spawn many goos?
I don't know. Maybe you want to cover the ground in goo?
Oh, cover the ground in goo.
I don't think I...
Maybe they slide around on goo?
Does it go down when
Well,
I'm
you
standing
do
on it?
know that there's some assembly required.
Yeah, you gotta put these things together somehow, maybe.
So do I gotta push them sideways?
Infinite goo.
Infinite goo.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe they only push when they're on goo. That might make sort of sense. Gotta get slippery.
So how do goo?
I think try hitting the rock. The big center rock. Try just smacking him. Because you were firing bolts and shit was just appearing. Oh, you gotta go away. That's lame.
It is impenetrable. I have tried many times.
Are there some things that are supposed to be impenetrable that aren't?
There is, but not that one. Many speedrunners have tried to get into that heart through some glitch, but they've never been able to do it.
Interesting.
I'm sure that would be a huge time save.
There was actually one speedrunner called, his name was Vexx Gaming. He named himself after the game, and he found a way to get the hearts using a glitch, which actually saved a lot of time. But unfortunately, there's a catch to it that makes it not lucrative for speedrunning. So it was.
What's the catch?
The catch is the heart is only collectible if you've already collected it.
Aww.
Yep.
Well, that's bullshit.
I know. I was upset too. Oh, what's that? Looks like a blue statue.
You gotta put the head on the statue.
Let's
Gotta
go.
give him a head. This game is ridiculously fun. What the hell?
You know, when I was a kid, my dad solved this one for me. I couldn't figure this one out.
I just assumed Red had given up and was fucking off for a while.
No, I was just exploring the big wide level.
I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, apparently.
You
Which
seem
means
to
there
be
are
enjoying
other
it.
heads.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly. There's 2 more. But where?
They can't be that far again, because you can't jump good while carrying this. Ah!
Didn't die.
True.
We're good. Crisis averted. Actually, crisis might not be averted.
Crisis
stalled.
subcontract.
Stalled. Wow, you're doing pretty good at this. You guys
Okay,
would not believe the speedrun strat for this hard. It's crazy.
Am I stuck?
Can you throw the skulls from somewhere weird?
Oh, you're right. Hang on, let me step on
So
the
you
crate.
know how there's a rock suit that you can get, like a lava suit where you run around?
Yeah.
There's also a flying wingsuit where you can literally fly.
That's so
And this-
cool.
Yeah, the speedrun strat is you get the flying suit and then you fly around the level and grab all the statues and put them into the thing real quick.
That's so funny. What?
Yep.
Am
Takes a lot of precision.
Am I stuck?
No, actually, the trick here is you jump and throw it. So the attack button throws the statue.
Right.
Boing, boing, boing.
You should be
Yeah,
able
just
to
get it
throw
up
it
the
up
ledge.
there.
This grave is sad. Oh no, whose grave is this? If they are all graves, so I assume they are all sad. I feel like that is a bit of a
I
prerequisite.
think I've got it though. I think I've got the right idea.
All of the
Boing,
poor
boing.
Astani and their last wishes memorialized forever in the gravestone.
Their last wishes
Forever.
forever.
All right, I
Who
do
is
have to.
going around burying all these Astani?
Yeah. Yeah,
Good
actually.
question. I
The
wouldn't
way
be
you say that
surprised
suggests
if-
that there's an answer.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Vexx.
No.
Oh God.
Oh man, I
Where'd
don't
it
know how
go?
you're gonna recover that.
I don't think I can.
It's taking a nap.
Oh yeah, it
It
just
respawns.
yeah, it despawns. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it despawns and respawns right to the original location. That must be some pretty grim ambience, my friend.
But
The
there's
blow music is what I put on for ambience. The man that's
there's
soothing
a shiny thing.
violin. There is.
How good you feeling
But-
about your jumps?
Did you see what I just
I
did?
would be incredibly impressed if you can get this hard.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking try. Let's go.
If you get this hard, you will discover a new speedrunning strategy.
wait, if I do that, will you sub?
Oh, I'll definitely sub for
Hell
sure.
yeah, hell yeah.
yes.
I gotta try. Sub the
Oh, I will. Yep, I will sub for sure, no doubt.
Oh god. Okay, so it's really high up.
If you do a strategy that's not mine, I will sub.
Dude, I haven't watched. Like, I've watched 2 of your videos, and none of them were this. I have no idea what to do.
I mean, he referenced his flying suit, which I assume that's the standard way to get it.
That is the standard way to get it. You are on top of things, aren't you?
She listens.
I'm the D&D note taker.
Yeah, cool. The question now is, where's the flying suit, and how do you get
Yes.
it?
But also, like, this needs to be doable.
Yeah, I feel like you're just having a bad time with the throws.
Yeah.
That's what this game's all about.
Having a bad time.
It's about seeing the heart and just not being able to get it.
And going,
You don't
how
know.
the fuck do I get that?
How exactly, dude? Exactly. That's the whole thing about this game. Might want to change the time at some point. I like the flower at night design. Yeah, the flower at night is pretty, actually colorful. Pretty grim looking. It's kind of scary.
Spooky, scary flowertons.
Yeah, the flowers get pretty.
69, nice.
That is true.
I'm not above
You
that.
might as well go.
I'm not above that humor.
I'm
not above
glad
that.
you're not above that.
Excellent.
At least we have some common ground. I mean, you're only 28 hearts or 28 shards off of getting the shard heart.
Yeah, I might as
That's
well go.
true.
I might as well focus on that now
Yeah.
instead of this impossible one.
Well, I say you go around getting shards, see if you can find some of the other heads.
Hell yeah.
that you did get.
Good idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah. So you're gonna be
There's the
running around
nighttime
like flower
flower.
anyway. They're so evil. What vicious
Yeah,
plant
that's-
life.
That's a good way to describe them. They're evil looking.
That's fine. I like hitting things in this game. I need.
Sir, you've got to calm down. He's so mad that there's a door he's not allowed to go through. Much like
Poor
speedrunners,
kitty.
I assume.
Well, with speed running, you usually just
Cry.
bash your head against the wall until you find a way to glitch through the door.
If it works. If it works.
Sometimes there's not a way to do it, and then you just find the fastest way around it.
Or through it, depending on what game you're playing.
Or under or over it.
Yeah.
Whatever you gotta do.
Okay, there's a couple more underwater if you want to grab those, but
Yep. You're close, but you do only have one heart left. So
yeah,
technically, you could die and lose all your shards.
that would suck.
But
Just
here's what I do.
You could go punch that grave for some healing.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm first gonna get that one, then come up, then go punch that grave.
you go.
He just gains health from getting really angry about his dead species.
Couldn't describe this game better.
He's so mad. Oh, nice jumps, nice jumps.
There we go.
Getting kind of smoother at the movement here.
Yeah, I can tell you're getting there.
Much better than that second jump in the fucking tutorial.
Though I will say that you haven't used the long jump since.
There's a reason.
There has been a very select few. Another fun fact about speedrunning is the entire game is played by long jumping. Every second you long jump the entire game.
Much like any Legend of Zelda player knows, you just fucking roll everywhere because it's slightly faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Touch.
That's kind of funny.
87.
13 more.
I feel like if you head back to the main area, that's your probably best bet.
Yeah, I think I've scoured this for all the orbs here.
I agree. You don't have much left in this area.
So I've got to go that way some.
Wing. Well, there's some
There's a
orbs.
few there. Yeah.
Right by that slug thing. I appreciate that the orbs are very clear through the water, even though I'm sure that's a non-deliberate rendering thing.
Yeah.
Does help.
Yeah, I could appreciate that too. I've always taken it for granted, but you do have a good point there.
Pac-Man World
Three more.
zigzagging.
So close.
There's some over there. I don't know how to get over there. Long jump, maybe.
Shh. What did we say for the long jump? It's not in this game. There is no long jump in Bossing Sane.
Maybe change the time. Oh, does the level design change with the time? That's fucking neat.
No level design. I only enemies change in sundial also. There could be shards in a sundial.
Oh,
Oh, there's also one over here I didn't get.
Oh,
there's one on to the left as well.
Yeah,
Oh, you
it's all-
just stressed that it's night.
he's just out to this nighttime. He's over there just like, I don't like nighttime.
Why is it still
I'm
nighttime?
scared."
Would I like touching things? Look,
there
99!
honestly-
We're at 99!
I don't like night either in this game.
Listen,
Makes
I'm
me on edge,
determined to
too.
get 100 while it's nighttime now.
One more.
One more.
and you have the
Can
slam
you
dunk.
jump? How can you jump? What are your options? Yeah, there's those
It's
guys
that
over
one,
there to
isn't
the
it?
left.
I would say so.
He thinks.
There is more than 100 shards in each level.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Oh.
I
God.
know what that
Can
is.
you- Can you do a long jump, ground pound, flare kick, max distance jump? I don't know.
That's too many adjectives. No way.
So
Don't.
real
It just says
So real quick to answer your question, no. But there's got to be a better way. Like I see these two and they're taunting me, but like there's got to be more than those two.
well, it
Really?
looks like, I mean, maybe there's a way over there. I don't know.
That might be another flight suit thing if we can find the damn thing.
Maybe,
I would love it if you guys solved the riddle for the flight suit.
right?
Oh, fuck
While we're working on
riddles.
2 different goals at the same time. One was supposed to be the jars. One
I'll
is
give
the
you a hint
100
though.
orbs.
I think this is a fair hint. The riddle is in Dragon Reach. The flight suit riddle is in
Oh.
Dragon Reach. That's a fair hint. I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Hops. You got mad hops. Mad hops. You'd do great in basketball if your whole species wasn't too dead to make a team.
Oh my god,
I'm sorry.
that's not okay. That's not okay.
I mean, it's been long enough since.
Has it? But for Vexx? But for our boy Vexx? I don't think it's been long enough.
He still seems
For me,
pretty
it
cut up
sure
about
has.
it.
Just go along the top. Okay.
My tongue is tied. I can't tell you the solution here. You only need one more.
I know.
One more. I believe in you, Red.
Banjo's just like, ah.
They're suffering, and it's your fault.
I'm determined now.
So close. All you need is a long jump. You could do
Normal
it.
long jump.
Or what if I just swim and do that?
Oh, you did a glitch. You did the extended high jump glitch out of water. Oh, speedrun strats.
Let's
Poggers.
go!
Poggers, dude. Oh
Big
my
poggers.
gosh, that
Big
was
poggers.
insane.
You know
dude.
what?
Speedrun strat.
102, just for good measure.
Just to be safe.
Yeah.
Well done.
Excellent.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm glad it went.
Props.
Awesome.
First speedrun strat mastered. Very good.
Let's go.
Your
That
refusal
gentle.
to learn the long jump serves you well. So what was it he ended up doing there? He swam, created a platform, and then jumped off of it?
So there's a glitch in the game where if you're swimming on the surface of water, it actually the way that it works is when you press the jump button, you can actually press the crouch button right afterwards, and it will get you a high jump. And it works when you're in water because jumping and crouching is allowed. You can jump before you crouch. You're supposed to crouch and then jump to get a high jump, but you can actually jump and then crouch. So if you're swimming in water, you can actually jump out of the water and then trick the game into thinking that you were actually crouching, so you can get a high
Oh.
jump. Yes, you can get the high jump out of water by doing that, and that's what you did.
Damn.
Dope.
That's fucking cool.
All right, now the mission I started on. With the
Jars.
Yeah. I need to be in here,
Yeah.
right?
And you turn left right now.
That's right. That's right.
You
That's
can
the
go
wrong direction.
right as well if you'd like to go right. You can. I mean, left is the more efficient path, but
Oh, we're all about
Oh.
efficiency here at trying to figure out how to speedrun 101.
At NerdCrusade
Is this the
HQ.
history of a people?
this is one of the most beautiful worlds in the game. I think actually, it's been a long time since I've really.
Well, hang on,
appreciated
let's sit here and study it for a second.
Look at them. Children at the park. Having a good time. Families. Discovery. Something to the right. Behold. I'm so
Shit.
sorry.
Devin,
You're doing a great job.
Devin,
Go
despair.
ahead, keep going.
No, please.
A
And-
mountain of some sort?
And now the history of the Ashitani by a table.
The color palette is changed. Change is occurring. Also, some of those shits can fly. I don't know why.
Yes, indeed.
Oh no, distress, fear, my child is being kidnapped! Monsters! We're gonna punch a monster, and they're gonna kill all my friends.
Yes, indeed. The final picture is one of death.
Tragic. Okay, can you swing on that thing? That light?
No. But I
Uh.
think I was supposed to just go through the door and not look at the stunning art. But the stunning art is cool.
Stunning
Well,
art, though.
trust me, you'll have plenty of time to look at it in detail as soon as you go through the door.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wha-
Ah.
Begins.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a platform.
You gotta figure out
Okay.
what is pathing.
All right.
And you don't lose a life when you die.
Awesome.
Beautiful thing
That's
about
nice
this
of
heart.
them. That's very nice of them.
Yeah, that was super kind of the developers.
Yep. Thank you, Kanan.
Okay, a pole jump. Up over the top.
Wait, but how do I go to?
I'm gonna turn you into a master speedrunner one day. I'll teach you how to long jump like a pro.
Who needs a long jump? What's a long jump? There's long jumps in this game.
There is, and
Oh.
you know, if you're eventually you can get to the extended long jump.
Ooh. Gotta go farther.
It has to deal with that
Waiting.
glitch that I was talking about, where you trick the game into thinking you're crouching, but you're not.
Oh, I can stand
Oh,
on.
You
Stand on
almost
little
did
boy.
it. There is a little boy there. Now, if you just do a flare
That's
kick,
an edge. That's something I can stand on, which is very odd.
Yep. Close. This one actually is pretty. This is a platforming heart. Yep.
Hmm.
That's fine.
Red knows how to platform,
Mostly.
mostly.
Unless it's that ever infamous long jump I can't do.
Well, you know, not everyone's got all the strengths.
I mean, you don't need a long jump. You could do the ground pound, the high jump ground pound flare kick strategy.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
It
sound
just
complicated
sounds
at
so
all.
scary when you say it like that. That's so many words.
I mean, I can make it even more scary if you want.
Wow.
The final heart in the Citadel of Shadows is a triple rage long jump. It's the most difficult heart in the game. I lost 12 minutes on the world record to that heart.
Damn.
Yep.
But you're getting there. You're almost there. I
All
don't
right,
know.
That's how I long jump.
I mean, you could learn to long jump, but you're so close to the ground pound
right?
flare kick.
But also long jump.
It's a basic mechanic. It was
That they
cartoon
taught.
tutorial.
Yeah, that they taught me at the beginning, and I just choose not to do. Oh, son of a.
Honestly, that feels like any game where the combat includes like a dodge button, and I'm like, why would I dodge? If it hits me in the face, it hits me in the face.
Yeah, like in Smash, where's the shield button?
Just stack vitality and shield. You're good to go.
Life is a resource, okay? I know not everything is Magic the Gathering, but I am right.
I did it. Look at me.
Oh,
Jump
make
to
sure
the
you
next
grab
guy.
the jars. You don't want to forget all the jars.
Have you been neglecting the jars?
Yeah, I
Red?
completely forgot why the fuck I'm here. Hang on, what?
Every painting has its own accompanying jar that is inside the painting with it.
Okay.
Okay.
We want to collect every one.
Well, not there.
Didn't get the jar in the... It might be with the couple on the blanket?
I think you got the first one.
Did
It looks like you did.
It sure does not
maybe.
look like I did.
Oh no! I see it there in the top left.
Oh, top... Oh, what?
The top of the tree.
Yeah. You know what? That
I would
that
never.
looked like a fruit.
Well, I mean, this was Banjo's idea. I'm just saying.
It was Banjo's idea.
Let's blame Banjo.
Do you have to get them all in one run, or
No,
once
no,
you
no.
get it, are you good?
Yeah, once I got it,
once,
I'm good.
Okay.
indeed.
Let's blame Banjo. Yeah.
I'm just joking, Banjo.
For suggesting the jars, hard.
I'm just kidding. I mean, this is one of. What did you say? He says. Honestly, though, this is one of the best hearts in the level. I went AFK for a moment. I was blaming you for the difficulty of this heart.
Boing.
But
did you
admittedly,
background
this is
music?
one of the best hearts in this level.
Yeah. Nice. That's a jar. Banjo, yeah. Okay, boing.
What is and isn't a platform is very scary.
Yes.
The people and those floating clouds with poles sticking out of them are platforms.
Okay.
Pole cloud.
Yes.
I assume that's where we get
Just came back.
toothpicks from. They fall from the sky out of pole clouds.
Just came back and heard Banjo.
Maybe you can get some... Oh, you can just run up the side of that mountain, I see. With some...
Yes, but if you were to do so, you would forsake that beautiful jar up there.
Oh, we cannot forsake the jar.
Aw.
Oh, that was close, though.
It was.
You got the idea.
Is that the idea? That's what I'm supposed to do?
You could just do a flare kick and you get a little bit extra height at the top of your high jump.
You got this. You got this.
Boom. Oh man, you're a pro.
Pro platform.
Catching on right away.
Alright, so how do I climb the fuck mountain here?
This one is challenging. I think you can do it with a high jump ground pound. If you can't make it with a high jump ground pound, I gotta teach you the speedrun strat for it.
Oh, shit.
F.
That is pretty funny that you're so used to all of like the most efficient ways to do shit that you're like, what is the normal way? What is
Yep.
what is standard practice?
Another funny story is when I was younger, I obviously played this game. I got all the way to level 7 when I was a kid. And
Damn.
it took me years though. Like as a kid, I think I started around 8 or 9 years old, and but I didn't get to level 7 until I was 15 maybe. But when I came back to this game and decided to speedrun it,
So I've got a dumb question.
okay,
so,
go ahead.
So I'm guessing the other door on the other side leads me to the other paintings, right?
No, the other door is just the exit point.
Oh.
Sorry to say.
Alright.
However, when I
You're
decided
saying.
when I decided to speedrun this game, Fax Me Applejuice, which was the world record holder before myself, he taught me a whole new way of playing this game. And ever since then, like I literally have every heart in the game memorized. The fastest path to the heart. Every heart in the game I have memorized. And
There's like
that's
60 or
Fax Me
something?
Applejuice. There's 81 hearts.
81.
Yep. I am actually currently in the process of something on my YouTube channel called the Gold Split series, where I show my gold splits, which is the fastest possible route. Yep. For every single heart in the game.
Alright.
That's fucking neat.
I
Yep.
think you have to teach me the strat.
The speedrun strat. Okay.
Yeah.
Climb on top of that cloud and get to the top of that pole.
Alright. Nope. Wrong order.
I can see why JFC. What's JFC?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
It's always funny to me when I discover that like an acronym that I thought was just standard isn't, and it happens to be way too often.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the
you
flare
go.
kick, very good. Okay,
Boing.
so what you're gonna do now
Mhm.
is a high jump, ground pound, flare kick. So you do a crouch,
Mm-hmm.
jump, and you want to jump as far as you can to the right, and then ground pound, and then as soon as your ground pound finishes, you do a flare kick.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds scarily precise, but you got
Yeah,
this.
very scary. Okay.
Got this.
So I can't. So I need to jump off of this, and then crouch, and then go through that chain of command.
You crouch first. So the first thing you do is crouch.
I'm hitting the crouch button. Ain't crouching.
Okay, it doesn't matter if you crouch or not, actually. So you just hold down the crouch button,
Gotcha.
and then you press jump. Then ground pound.
Uh huh.
Yep. So you did it right. You just need to do the ground pound.
Right, because I need forward momentum.
Yep. And, you could also try. You could also try it from the very base of the mountain too, if you'd like. If you want to do that.
Do.
Ground pound. Oh, so you did everything perfectly. You just forgot the ground pound in between the high jump and the flare kick.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I might have to force Wally to come on camera again if he's gonna be obnoxious. Give me a sec.
That sounds interesting. I can hear cat meows.
Okay. So walk me through the 3 movements one more time.
There's three things you need to do.
Right.
A high jump,
Okay.
and then a ground pound,
Okay.
and then a flare kick.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
You did everything very good. You just didn't do the ground pound.
Right.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
Okay.
Try it from the bottom here instead of on top of the pole. It might be easier. Just do the ground pound right there at the top of your high jump.
Loud
I think
cats
a
are
ground
great.
pound is the crouch button. That's it right there. I'm actually intrigued because this jump is one of the hardest jumps in the game, and I wonder why the developers made it so difficult.
Is that the intended strat? Do you have to combo that to get up there?
Yeah, I think so. I think literally the developers this is the first time where it forces you to learn high jump, ground pound, flare kick. I think.
Hmm.
I mean, if it becomes useful later in the game, they'd have to get you to figure it out at some point.
Yeah, you're so close. Oh, you're so close.
Try just doing the first couple the jump, ground pound, and then the flare
Yeah.
kick. Like leave the flare kick out entirely. Just jump and ground pound until you got that down, then throw in the flare kick.
That's it. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, got it.
Perfect. Yep. Oh, you're so
Got
close.
it, got it. That's all three. That's the right
That's it.
order. Now
You just executed it. Yep.
okay.
You're gonna
Okay.
have better luck from the top of the pool.
Yeah.
But now that you've got the combo, it's attainable. You got this.
Yeah. I don't know why I think I want to flip backwards to go into a thing. It doesn't give me that much like forward.
It just looks so cool.
You know what? Actually, some of the speedrunners use that strat flipping backwards. Riggs uses it. Most namely Riggs. He is a speedrunner that he actually almost beat me in balls percent.
Ooh.
He flips backwards. And there is an advantage to flipping backwards. You can get a little bit more height when you flip backwards.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not crazy. He's
That-
doing something.
that-
He's making moves.
That,
Oh,
but at the end.
Different order, yep.
You're so close, my guy.
This is what this game is really about. It's about
It's the precision.
But it does look
Yeah.
cool, and I land on top of that, look, grabbing the fucking pole. So you know what? That's
you're getting
cool.
better. I can
Yeah.
tell. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
I believe.
That's the order right there. You did it right. You just need to wait a little bit before you do the ground pound.
Get the length. Whoop. Okay.
No, do the
Oh,
flare kick
so
instead.
close. If you would have just ground pound instead of flare kick, you would have had it.
Yeah.
You got this. It does kill me a little that this is the third painting in this whole set, but like, I'm not gonna be a
This
dick
is
about
the
it.
hardest part by far. I will guarantee you that. Oh, man.
Heartbreaking.
I love that
So
cats
this also
communicate
sort of-
right into line trying to sleep.
So I'm wondering about the lore of these paintings. And so the Shadow Wraiths just opened a fucking portal from somewhere at some point and then immediately started wrecking everybody's shit.
So the Astani are like highly technologically advanced civilization, which is the race that Vexx is and his ancestors as well. They unlock the ability to teleport, and
Fucking
they
cool.
use they use they're called rift gates. Those are the things that you use to teleport into different levels.
Yeah.
They use the rift gates to basically explore worlds, different worlds. And they ran across the world of the Wraiths. And the Wraiths invaded, it backfired and the Wraiths invaded their own world. And so that's how the initial invasion happened.
I see. I mean, I guess that's what you get for attempting to do space colonization.
Yeah. And funny thing is as well, I think it's 30 hearts. If you get 30 hearts, there's a special cutscene you get that actually elaborates a lot on that.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also explains why there's multiple hearts, because in my head I was like, the Wraith is one guy, isn't he? But clearly no. Clearly there are many.
There's a ton of wraiths, but Dobby, which is the guy that you called out at the beginning, he's the last one that has not been defeated by the Astani. So basically the story is it's Vexx with the War Talons against the last wraith.
That's fun. That's good.
Yep. 26, I think. 26 or 27. I have no idea. I know it's close to 30. You may be right about that. It's around 30.
The dagger. The amount that unlocks Dagger Crag. Okay, so halfway through the game-ish. Well, no, if there are 80 hearts, then that's really not halfway
Dagger
at all.
Crag is 34 hearts, I think. But I remember it getting unlocked. It gets unlocked in between Below and Dagger Crag, and Below is 18 and Dagger Crag's 34. 26? That sounds about right. Yep.
Banjo feels good about the 26. Google.
Yeah. Okay, 26. That sounds right. I mean, I wish I had some better advice for you here, but
Nah, man.
it's the only-
So my problem
the-
is I'm so instinctively like hanging on to the crouch button,
Mhm.
and I've done that for the entire time we've been playing tonight. And every time I played this game, like my instinct is just to hang on to it, and I
Yeah.
have to train myself to let go.
We could always
Yeah.
come back to
Because-
this. Like,
We could
Yeah.
come back to it. We could do another heart. We could go back to Dragon Reach or even Timberdale.
Yeah, I think that's the strat, because I would like to
If
try.
you press pause, just go ahead and press pause. You can do Warp to Hub.
Oh yeah.
nice.
Hoggers.
Want to get the wingsuit, Banjo?
I
Well-
want to get like the wingsuit.
Wingsuit.
I
That's
mean,
in Dragon.
so
land.
for a while now we've been trying to do some platforming, but this one is a riddle. You guys feel like solving a riddle?
We love riddles. Okay, so
Now
the
we do
first
have
one
a
looks
couple
like
more
what?
minutes left in the stream, so maybe it's some exploration time while you talk about maybe your how you got into this game, and how long you've been spending speedrunning, like this one in particular.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when I was younger, I think I got this game around 8 years old, maybe younger than that, even 5 or 6. It came out. What year did it come out? 2004.
2003.
2003. Yeah, that would put me around 6 years old. So I spent a lot of my time as a kid playing this game. The first time I played through this game, I only got to around below, and I spent ages trying to beat Sumo in Timberdale. If you want to, you could go and you can explore towards him. The way to get to Sumo is you climb to the very top of the tree in the center of the level here.
Oh, I know how to do that. Hang on, wait, we can do that.
Okay, sounds like a plan. One day we'll try and get to Mixing.
Yeah.
I think you guys will enjoy that. But I gave it up. I gave up on the game. It was just way too difficult. And my dad wound up picking it up, and he got all the way to level 7 when he played it. And I was like, wow, my dad can do that. I should try it. And you know what? I actually got to level 7, and by doing that, my dad wound up beating the final boss, and the final boss in this game is crazy difficult. Another fun fact about my speedrunning career in this game, I never beat the final boss until I speedran the game. That's when I actually beat the final boss.
Can you smash the soccer ball with the rock suit?
No, you can't smash it.
Disappointing.
the soccer ball. I'm glad you called it a soccer ball. That heart is actually called it's called soccer. The
Oh.
heart is called soccer. There's actually a net in this level. You gotta find it. If you get the soccer ball into the net, it gives you a heart.
That's mean. That seems mean.
The main part about it is that there's a ton of puggles in between you and in the net.
Oh, that's the opposing team, man. It's a full,
Yep.
it's a full roster.
Exactly. Yep.
The devs of this game clearly had a fucking blast designing it. Good God.
They did. Yeah. It's too bad that Kynan Pearson could not have joined us today. He has some incredible insight on the development of this game that I could never give. I mean, I am a pro at the game, but he's got the inside knowledge.
The secrets, the trade secrets.
Yep.
Fuck up some puggles.
Glass prison in this map too, if you can find it.
Ah. That,
Oh, I know exactly where it is and been trying to get to it. This is my second attempt.
Oh. Oh. Splish splash, you're taking a bath.
Yeah. I don't think I have enough time, but that's my path. It's just chop my way through.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were
Straight
just
path.
enjoying the rock.
This
rocks
is one of
there.
the balls percent hearts. It's one of the fastest hearts in the game.
I guess that makes sense, because the rock suit's immediately available, you just gotta run.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attempt this heart, and then we're gonna call it ourselves a night here.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join us for this, by the way.
It's my pleasure. I really enjoyed it. You guys are really fun to hang out with.
It's lovely to have an expert versus a bunch of scrubs going, this makes sense, right?
I will say it's very enlightening to see a first-time player playing Vexx just experiencing the game with fresh eyes again. It's priceless.
We've enjoyed having you too, Banjo. It's nice to have an active chat.
Yeah, I'm glad
Yeah.
Banjo is in the chat. Too.
Yeah, because we've played a bunch of older games semi-recently. Nice.
That heart
And-
taunted me as a child, and I have finally done it.
Congratulations.
The beast has been slain. But yeah, no, we were playing the Matrix game a while back, and we got to a point where we literally just had to look up what the fuck we were doing, because it was like, what's happening?
The demo? The Unreal 5 engine demo?
No, like, we're talking the old one.
No, like the one on the
Oh.
GameCube, like Enter the Matrix.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
All
There
right.
was poison gas, it was a nightmare.
If you like what we do and you enjoy the ride around here, you can hit that follow button, and when the notification goes out on Thursdays for our Itty Bitty Nerdy Committee, you can join us here while we do our Nerd News Roundup. If you want to follow us on our socials, we are on Twitter at Crusade Nerd, on Instagram at NerdCrusade. We are much more active on Twitter, I promise you that. We're also on Facebook if you search up Nerd Crusade that way. We're also, if you want to put us in your ear holes and listen to us, our episode that we talked about earlier today, the Masters of the Universe Revelations, you can find us wherever podcasts are found. Belle, I know you've got some socials and some plugging to do, so why don't you jump in?
Sure, yeah. I do stream on Twitch about once a month or so, but I'm mostly active on my YouTube, and you can find my YouTube easily by just Googling in the YouTube search bar. You can type in Vexx speedrunning world record. You will find me. I'm world record in all categories, so that's the best way to find me.
Excellent. What we like to do around these parts when we end our show is we like to continue the tradition of those that came before us and send you all to some more gaming, some more conversations, some more continuation of this. So, tonight we have some speedruns of Minecraft. We've got a classic, a casual playthrough of The Simpsons, Bart's Nightmare. We've got Fortnite, and we have ASMR.
I mean, Minecraft speedrunning continues to confuse me a little bit because in my head I'm still like, you speedrunning a building? You speedrunning some architecture? But that's a personal problem.
I've actually always really enjoyed Minecraft speedrunning.
Well, then why
It's
don't
a lot
we?
of RNG though.
Yeah. So we are rating Small Ant, who is I'm pretty sure they're speed running, but from the looks of it, they're building a house. So Lord only knows.
Sometimes you gotta build a house.
Yeah.
Can't go fast if you
Art
can't take a nap.
is a beauty.
Belle gets it. Belle gets it.
All right. With that in mind, we will see you all later.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.